Okay, we're starting. The stream has begun. So
Right now?
It has begun. If you want to switch to see the stream, it'll be right here, obviously. So, but we only have.
How do I look? Ooh, I should bring it up on my YouTube so I can see how I look.
Right now, the audio is on.
I wish there was peeking on this. I can't tell.
Oh, I do not want to. Oh, there I am. Live chat, 0 people. How do I tell if there's anybody viewing at all? I don't.
There can be like a view count.
I'll see if I can find a view count.
Oh, there's Joey. I enjoy the tilt of the television.
Oh, is
Reading the live chat.
Wait, what is this even like?
I think that camera is tilted, so it makes the TV look tilted.
Yeah, it's like slightly tilted.
This Goonies got it on wrong.
What do you mean?
So like they have it so there's a bubble that you can see it tilted, but it's on this side when it should be here, so you can see how much tilt you got in your camera. So it could easily just be like adjusted. The TV's straight, but whatever.
Hey, Joey, could I get a how good can you hear us rating in the chat?
Give us some bars, Joey. Give us some bars.
Oh, my mom said hi, kids.
Hi,
Joey
kids.
said audio levels are also rather low.
I will give them a bump.
My cousin Ryan sent a screenshot of.
Wait, Sage, give me some.
Some sick beats.
Yeah.
Oonts, oonts, oonts.
Can I?
Eggs, yeah.
Yeah, you can also probably bring the mic a little closer to your face.
Okay, how about now?
It seems to be pretty good.
Where are you hearing it from?
I'm looking at the bars.
Oh.
Like, you're a little quiet. I unfortunately cannot raise your audio anymore.
This is what I was doing like a minute ago.
Hello.
Oh yeah,
Sparty, do you have your headphones? Joey says, oh, my mom says sounds fine.
Yeah, I have the stream.
Yeah.
It sounds fine.
And it sounds, okay, maybe
Joey
it was
is
Garrett
deaf.
that sounds low. Okay,
But Garrett, yeah, he's not like
I was checking the bars.
right.
So making sure at least in between like the green and the yellow.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
My mom and Joey are watching.
Sage's always wanting to move, but we don't care about that.
Yeah, that's
As I told her, get
that's
closer
right.
to the microphone.
Rah! Are we ready to go?
Bird cam, Sage laid the eggs.
Oh, jeez. That's not
Cam.
egg cam.
Yeah, like feel free. We do you, Garrett.
Riley, get out of here.
Oh yeah, this is.
I'll just say. But you can switch to egg cam whenever you want.
Okay. Maybe so we consistently flop back.
Ah!
That's fine.
Watch out for cords.
Oh god.
We have people watching right now.
Charge, my friend.
Okay, can I get a quiet in the audience? Thank you, audience.
Let's see the audience.
I'm so
The egg. Hello, everybody. To everybody watching, thank you. Thank you. As we know, Eggs in the Nest has come to its 12th episode. This
Doe.
here, I mean, 12th episode. That is going on right now, right here. We are so thankful to our listeners. We'll get into that later. And,
That's right.
And we're happy. We're happy that you're here to join us. Now, to
That's
kick
right,
things
Sage.
off, yeah, I'll flip it over to Sparty.
Oh, yes, very thankful for our live audience, each and every one of you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you being here, and our producer, who I just met.
We found him on the streets of Florida.
What did I have to say?
Your sponsor.
Oh, we have a sponsor. It's the National Cremation Committee. They want to invite you to a luncheon. Plan for lunch, plan for life. Attend a seminar for a chance to win a free cremation. You may go to the Riverstrand Country Club in Bradenton, or the Speaks Clam Bar. Get some clams. Don't die from eating raw seafood, and or it might be all right. You get a free cremation out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
If this has reached you at an inappropriate time, we sincerely apologize. That is all.
Thank you, Sparty.
Thank you. How's the chat looking?
Can I get an F in the chat?
Did you put up a chat on the
I put
sidebar?
in the chat, Go get some lunch and some cream. I'll give a link to a sponsor. I'll drop it in and I'll make a bot,
Okay.
crematory bot. Keeps people at random.
All right, what do we have next?
Well, Merry Christmas, Sage. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas to you, Sparty.
We have some gifts, but we'll get to that later. I guess first on the list we have our egg. First
Eggnog?
egg. Are we drinking egg? We're drinking eggnog. Should we just have
Drinks
eggnog?
of choice, spiked eggnog
Let's switch
throughout
to
the night.
Let's switch to the egg cam on this one. Well, if someone wants to stay on, I'll stay on mic since Sage got up. You want to pour us some eggnog?
Let me try to open this.
I've never had eggnog before.
I've had regular
Don't
eggnog,
spill it. See?
but not spiked eggnog.
Does anyone want egg? You want eggnog? Or we can have eggnog. The audience can have eggnog later at some point. I want to shout out Sage's mom right now.
Shake it? Shake well.
It's like a yoo-hoo. Wait, put that up to the microphone. You can hear all it sloshing around. And hit the microphone as loud as you can. Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Now, what egg food are we having first?
Well, I forgot about the eggnog, so I don't know. What are our options, Sage, on the egg cam? Can you point them out?
We have. You have to describe them. I'm not actually.
Oh, well, oh yeah. Oh god, this is a disaster. We have egg salad that Sage is pointing at right now from Walmart.
We have
We have
the Starbucks. Spinach, feta, and egg white wrap.
Starbucks spinach, feta, and egg white wrap.
And the handcrafted breakfast burrito.
The handcrafted breakfast burrito from where? Oh, Walmart.
Our frozen connection.
Well, I don't know. What should we do first? Audience poll? Can we get a chat? Let's see. Let's ask the chat. What does the chat want?
We got an F from Jonathan. Joe say cringe. sounds like a steal though. Thank you, Elena. Eggnog is excellent. Mostly here for tasing though. I have apple cider and tequila. No nog, said Mom Robertson.
My mom has tequila.
Mama said Mamison.
Oh, we gotta just eat bread. Oh yeah, we have bread.
That's for the egg salad.
Time to carve up, boys.
Just pour it on the mic for me, please.
Nog it up. that's gonna be the chat today. Is nog it up.
Oh, thank you, Sage. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Zoe. It's good to.
Oh, Zoe in the chat now. Bread. Well, since the chat is saying bread, maybe we should do the egg salad sandwich first.
Okay. Riley, could you please fetch us a utensil to spread the egg salad across our bread with?
What kind of utensil?
A spoon or a knife or your toes?
I guess we also forgot to say
Spreading material.
we forgot to say this is like a fireside
Yeah,
night.
it's real
you know,
hot
or
in here.
It's kind of warm, isn't it? Warm? I feel like it's a little warm.
We're all wearing jeans.
Yeah.
Well, it's a chilly Florida night. It's a chilly Florida night. We're here by the fire and drinking some eggnog. Want to cheers at Sage?
Yeah, let's try this eggnog.
Cheers. This is from
Cheers. Total Wine.
Total Wine in Sarasota,
Ready?
UTC.
Oops. Ready?
Ready. Oh, that's a strong.
Damn!
It's a strong noggin.
That is spiked eggnog. That's like eggnog, but spicy.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my goodness. But it tastes good. Like the actual eggnog part of it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I would recommend this eggnog.
If you want to get lit for the holidays, grab yourself some spiked eggnog.
That's powerful. Especially on an empty stomach as I was waiting for eggs.
We have a request.
Yeah.
Granny Gale says, turn the fire down.
What?
It's too hot or something?
You guys are gonna burn yourself. Jeez.
Okay, also what I have to say about this eggnog is like if you let it sit in your mouth, it tastes just like eggnog. And you start to swallow it. It's like the movement of the eggnog brings out like a special cough syrup kind of taste. Very strong. That is crazy.
It's insane. Mm-hmm. It is like cough syrup.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you rate it, Sage? Out of 12?
I
'Cause
mean,
that's the rating system.
I wish I knew.
Carton of eggs.
I wish I knew what I had rated that egg alcohol
I could tell you.
beverage. Yeah, pull that up. I like this better than that.
If you go to JTPRC
DDWDC.com.
you can find in the egg news section I went to the wrong website. JTRproductions.com. Don't go to that one.
No, that's our rival.
Alana asks, was the eggnog spiked with lean?
What's that?
No, not lean. That's like the cough syrup mixed with like Sprite and Jolly Ranchers that the rappers drink. Right?
I feel like I'm real
That's
close
sweet.
to my
That's-
mic.
Missed the alcohol part of that, I think.
Was there booze in it?
Yeah, it's not just Jolly Ranchers and Pops.
Well, it's Sprites they put in there, I think. We tried to, a while ago, Steven and a fella and I tried to make a clean lean called Clean. Do you know about lean? Oh, no, it was going to be marketed towards kids. It would be like,
To
you
get
know-
them to like encourage them to
no,
drink
like
their
an
cough syrup.
an
or?
alternative. Like it tastes like lean, but there's no cough syrup or anything in it. We're still working on the formula. So it was called an egg gin fizz. You gave it a 6 out of 10, Sage.
Oh, really?
Well, excuse me, a 6 out of dough.
Oh, that's already
it's a
translated.
50% basically.
Okay, I will give this a 7.5 out of dough.
Wow.
You think that's better?
Yeah.
I gave it.
What gives it the point up from that other drink?
The other one, like, I wouldn't sit there and drink all night, and I didn't like the fact that it messed with my head knowing that there was a raw egg in it. So the fact that I know like eggnog is like, I don't know, a normal drink outside of being this alcoholic beverage. I didn't make it myself. Well, Sparty made it.
I think I did a good job. It
I
looks
didn't like the
very-
foam or the heavy cream
There's heavy
that was
cream.
in that,
Egg
but
whites in
somehow
it.
this is like better. I don't know.
It does taste better. I gave it a 9 out of dough. I would give it a 10 out of dough. A 10 out of 12. This is pretty good. I drink it on my own.
Ugh. But also it's
recreational.
gross because alcohol. Wish I had normal eggnog as well. But I can drink it. You know, if I'm trying to get lit, as the kids say. All right.
Well,
egg salad sandwich
Egg
time?
salad sandwich it is. Let's switch to
Join
the-
me as I make an egg salad sandwich.
Let's switch to the egg cam here. Let me get up for a second.
Of course, the woman makes the egg salad sandwich. I'd like to point out that.
Get a close up for the camera.
As Sage makes the egg salad sandwich, let me just advertise JTPRC DDWDC.com once again. We have some interesting articles on the site. If you want to learn about a potential desert bus review show for Halo, you know, the famous desert bus game type that's upcoming, Mocha Pot versus Percolator, what's the difference? Article, very good, important read there. Also, Plump Politics with Kupik Kleist is on the front page. Infamous Prime Minister from Greenland chimes in. And that's all the filler I have.
What's the nastiest egg you've ever eaten?
Poached egg.
Poached egg,
Poached egg.
without a doubt.
Give me the poached egg review while it's egg.
Unanimous poached egg.
Let me give what we gave it. Sage gave it a 0.6 out of 12. and I gave it the same exact review.
Why?
So,
Why do you even give it the credence of 0.6?
well, we thought that is like the bare minimum. We were thinking scientifically, speaking, that's like we can't get to absolute zero nasty egg. I mean, if we do, we're gonna break like, the universe or something, right? Yeah. So we thought that's like kind of right now. Oh boy, absolute zero is. We're approaching it basically with a poached egg. So thus that the median score is 0.6 out of 10.
Also, the average score is a 0.6 out of 10. I mean,
That's the
dough,
mode.
0.6.
Okay.
Jonathan compliments your cutting skills on the sandwich.
Thank you very much, Raptor Jonathan.
Nobody says, I have never seen a worse cut in my life.
Well, shit. I knew I should have gone for the
It
triangles.
says I love eggs.
Okay, so this egg salad was from Walmart. It said freshness guaranteed.
You
It's
are gonna get Hep C from eating this.
it's good until 2022 sometime.
Wow.
Like April.
You guys don't got a lot of time.
And I was actually surprised by the price. This was just over $4 for this, and I was expecting, because potato salad prices, you can get about double the amount for $4. Well, I was comparing.
What makes an egg salad as opposed to a potato salad?
Oh, let me get the egg salad container and read off the ingredients.
Okay. Salad.
Let's drop the key difference. Egg, potato.
I think it's on the top.
No, it's not.
Not much of a smell.
Flip it upside down and read it real quick.
All right. Oop. So a serving size, 1/3 cup.
That's the difference.
Amount per serving, 230 calories. Ingredients, hard cooked egg,
I'm gonna tilt that out.
mayonnaise.
They both have mayo?
Yeah, they both have
mayonnaise,
mayonnaise.
ew, right.
Celery, cracker meal.
Don't say that, Sage. On this, you're gonna get banned.
Sugar, salt, mustard, black pepper, cornstarch, all that good stuff.
Okay. I'm interested in the celery.
It's probably like a little green bit.
I don't like celery.
Just watch out. We're hitting them.
God.
This is a professional stream.
It's time to eat these egg salad sandwiches. Okay. Oops. Not bad.
I don't taste anything. Like, it might need salt. It might need salt.
Oh, this is salted, man.
Is it? I don't really taste it.
Go get some more.
Well, I'm gonna try to eat it without much
Slap a
bread.
big glob on there.
I was hoping he just got like the most empty sandwich ever and he just eating the bread.
Honestly, this Walmart bread, it's a great value.
It was like 86 cents.
I mean, it's pretty good, decent bread. I can feel the carbs flowing through my body right now.
Oh.
What makes great value anyway?
86 cents.
The 86 cents.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I like it because it's not very egg flavored. Mm-hmm. Would you disagree or agree, Sage, on this one?
I agree. I do actually like it. I could eat a sandwich of this for lunch. And I can tell that the eggs are there. Much like how I've explained to Sparty in the past. I'm not a big fan of hard-boiled eggs in general. However, if I threw them on a salad, the texture of them is a little fun, you know? Kind of fun.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. And I'll throw them in some ramen. Not bad at all. So, I like that they have that aspect. It's like, I know the eggs are there. And they're the first ingredient, but it's not too overpoweringly egg.
I agree, Sage.
I was gonna say we are getting blasphemous reviews. We are wanting bread reviews. Alan
This
said,
chat.
Alan said this.
Who the hell?
Alana.
Who's Alan?
Alan said the C word. Joe said rate the bread. Jonathan said, yeah, I'm more interested mention the bread,
Ah!
and it said blasphemy. So they want a bread view.
Look,
we need that they need to make sure
look.
that 68 cents don't go to waste.
Our-
my friend.
Our
66
audience,
Jeff.
and I don't want to throw our audience under the bus, Sage, but
Uh-huh.
notorious like shit posters, you know, like they're just
Yes.
they, you know, I mean, are they even? What do they say on Twitch? Are they even subscribed? What's the thing on Twitch?
You guys aren't subbed.
Are you subbed? Yeah. Like, come on, give us some.
Says, thanks for the bones.
Yeah, could I get some bones?
All right,
I have never
look,
seen a single Twitch streamer say that. I think you're lying.
I'll review the bread.
You'll review the bread?
All right, audience, come on, settle down now. Hold on, this is
Are
our
you guys
show.
the stars of the show?
We only have one audience member being respectful right
I
now.
would rate this audience member a dough out of dough.
I agree. These two, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
these.
I give him a
50.
3 out of dough.
Anyway, point is, okay.
Views have.
Oh, we lost one.
Views have plummeted because they realize this is not the slice of loaf podcast.
Well, look, all right.
Low numbers.
The audience demands it. What are we but
But
vessels
audience
of our
simps.
Yeah, bread pretty good for the price.
Yeah.
It's very fluffy and
86
and-
cents.
What's that?
The viewers we lost on the stream, I think, was your phones turning off.
Oh,
I
probably.
can see the stats of like the stream going. I just like to imagine it just went below zero the moment they did not talk about the bread.
Okay,
Bread is
bread.
decent.
The bread is fine. It's a
fine.
great value, as Walmart
It's
says.
nothing fancy. It's not a baguette.
It's white bread. I mean,
Bread. I mean, what can you say?
I'll give it a 9 out of dough.
Like dough, like bread dough.
Like bread dough.
6. I'll give it a 50%. It can be better.
Okay. Now, for the egg salad sandwich, for the egg salad, okay, I like it. And like I said, I'd eat this for lunch. I enjoy this, and therefore I'm going to give it one of my highest scores, 11 out of dough.
Wow, incredible.
Not gonna give it a dough out of dough.
No, I think I can do better.
Oh yeah.
I
L.
mean, L out of dough. My bad.
There needs to be like a key here because even I'm lost on the line. I didn't bring my
Your duodecimal
we're
system.
at the base 12 is what we're rating on here.
What about you?
I mean, I'll give it a 9 out of dough. I mean, it was pretty good.
Okay.
You know, I like potato salad. I don't think egg salad's too far
That was
off.
very
I don't-
disturbing. Our scores remind me of that national tragedy.
Oh, I'm cutting this from the from the. You know, it's a joke.
first cracker. Now this man is taking like the
On the
worst of the market. She's taking
I'm unlisting this and then editing that out.
But good thing we're going by the duodecimal system. It's actually 9L, so don't forget that. Yes.
Well, yeah. So I think this was a success. Let me wash it down with some eggnog.
I don't eat my crust, as you see.
I think the crust was pretty. I'll add on to the review
Like
for
the
the bread.
crust?
Crust was all right.
Why does no one eat crust? It's just bread. It's just heel.
It's not bad. It's just a little harder to chew through.
Could really use today's sponsor.
Good one, Joey.
Joe's gonna get that one.
So Oh,
I'll
thank you,
take your
Sage.
plate.
It's a
Another
woman's
thing
duty.
a woman would do.
We had the same joke. Okay.
Let me move this. There we go.
I have a segment, Sage.
Tell me about your segments.
Since I
Sparty.
usually go first, I was trying to do an egg court segment.
Right. You said
but
that was too hard,
I
and you don't
found
want
it-
to put in the effort to this podcast because you don't care about our fans. Go on.
I found a Florida Supreme Court that dealt with eggs, but it was just too lengthy of a read.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an appeal court, so
Yeah.
it's not even like cut and dry. It's like they talk about specific references to other court cases.
Oh, okay.
I don't have time to read all that.
That
right
would get
now.
you trapped in an endless.
Yeah. Next
hole.
season of Eggs in the Nest, probably.
Okay.
Anyway, it's gonna be egg news segment.
Ooh, egg news.
Egg news. This was from yesterday on December 17th, 2021. Mm-hmm. So very up to date news
Yes, I knew I could rely on you for at least that. Yes.
from the failing New York Times.
Oh yeah, we all know the New York Times has
I am
gone
a
downhill.
subscriber to.
Oh my gosh, you're giving them your money.
Yes.
Are you expensing that to the Eggs in the Nest
should.
business?
I
No,
should.
I don't want that. We're a
Oh.
partnership. I overrule you. Okay, go on.
So this article is titled "These Post." It's the eggnog is getting to me right now.
Okay.
These poached eggs aren't perfect. Let me say that one more time. These poached eggs aren't picture perfect. That's what makes them beautiful. Poached eggs.
Ugh. I think I
So-
need to change my eggnog rating. Sorry, go on.
They weren't 5-star Hotel Benedict eggs. Are we okay over there? Oh yeah. There's
In the crack of the couch.
These. Let's see what the chat says right now.
There's like a split in the couch.
Okay, nothing new. Come on, audience. What's going on here?
We want some more audience participation.
They
in the
weren't
chat.
5-star Hotel Benedict eggs, this article says. Round as globes after spinning in a whirlpool of boiling water or being coddled in a ladle, which is how you make poached eggs. They were shaped like friendly ghosts. No frilly rim, but curved edges and sloped in the slope of a diner poached eggs. Because all 6 were ready at the same time, we got to sit together and eat them hot. The yolks running into the It does that. I think we're back up, right? We're back up?
I squirted blood out of my ass.
Okay.
Go on.
If that happens, you gotta switch back. You gotta switch to the egg cam, all right? But it happens so fast. We're back up after a cyber attack from
EOS.
Jonathan, the Puerto Rican.
KernDumpster.com, our rival website,
yes.
which is true, by the way. Mm-hmm. Where was I? Anyway, this article is proclaiming that poached eggs are good. Doesn't matter what they look like; they still taste good. They say. It didn't matter if the eggs weren't picture perfect. What mattered was the time we took to stop hustling and connect with one another. And eating
You
poached
can
eggs.
gather and connect over any food or any occasion. You don't need poached eggs to do that for you.
So I might unsubscribe from New York Times because
Yes.
I just can't get behind this opinion piece about eggs,
Yeah.
poached eggs, or maybe I'll write. Yeah, poached eggs are unedible, I think.
Yeah.
Inedible?
Inedible. Yeah.
Do you like poached eggs? Okay.
No?
Never tried them. I can't give an opinion.
Riley?
I don't know what a poached egg is.
You haven't listened to our episode?
Can you explain to the folks at home what a poached egg is?
Say it to
I
me.
can explain to the folks at home what a poached egg is. I don't know. I actually didn't make it, but you crack it in to a metal. Yeah, Sparty made it, but you crack it into a metal. It can be a ladle or whatever you have, and you like put that over boiled water and you let it form and cook a little bit, and you take it out and you cut it open and it oozes out everywhere. So imagine like an egg in the nest, but without the bread and very undercooked comparatively. Disgusting. Okay.
You've answered Joey's question in the chat. He asked why they're not edible.
Yeah.
It's like a half uncooked egg, you know?
I say you make it sound like a volcano or chocolate melting cake, where it's just like, oh, it looks solid, and then you cut into it, and then all the liquid
Yeah, it'll ooze out all over the place. It's like raw egg almost. It's like as close.
eggs.
Well, that's my segment there, Sage. Just a little
Oh,
egg
yeah?
news. Just for some reason, these New Yorkers like eggs, like
They're
poached
crazy.
eggs. I think it's a little wild. I think it's maybe Alex Jones is right. That's all I'm saying. Can't
New
trust
York
the
should go
bi-coastal
off the
elite.
map?
Yep.
Oh. Well, anyway,
All right.
on to our next egg tasting, huh?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, let's do it. Which one should we do? The Starbucks or the breakfast burrito?
Let's ask the audience,
Audience, can I please?
or even this audience. You know, not just the Starbucks or Walmart burrito.
Walmart burrito.
I think
Walmart it
burrito.
is.
All right. You're too late. Live audience.
It says burrito.
Oh.
Awesome. So his opinion rocks.
Are we on the egg cam? Are we on the egg cam?
Egg cam. Oh god.
This is very cold.
What is it? Oh, let's.
Wait,
That's
get a close up on the egg cam. Show how cold it is. See that frozen solid? It's even wet too. Who wants the?
Do you want to nuke it? I'll come up with something.
We can do the Starbucks now.
All right, let's do this. Sorry, okay, we're overruling. We're doing the executive decision.
Please throw this back in the
Well, we don't have to do that till after the break. We have a break,
Hurry up,
by the way, if you guys want to get up from the to go to the bathroom or something. We have a little break halfway through.
Can't stop now. We're on fire. Wow.
Let me address some of these things in the chat here.
I'm gonna reuse my plate with my pieces of bread on it.
Oh my gosh. Looking at the egg cam delay on the... Oh, thank you.
You're 12 seconds behind mentally because you're too busy looking at the street.
Ugh.
Okay, what do we got here? We got, what's in this here,
This
Sage?
is the Starbucks spinach, feta, and egg white
Did it just shut off?
breakfast wrap thing.
Did it shut off? Or no? Okay, I thought I heard it. Sorry.
And I got this from Starbucks a few hours ago, threw it in my fridge, threw it in the microwave, and now we are going to try it.
Look, I want to say for the record, I'm not the biggest Starbucks fan.
Oh, I'm not the biggest Starbucks fan, but
they've been all right so far with our egg.
they make
egg
some
reviews.
better food than we can here, which is a shame because theirs is frozen and sent to them.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Shall we?
All right.
Huh. You like that?
It's okay.
What is... There's something acidic that I don't know what it is.
I don't taste it.
Oh, sorry, that's the lactic acid burrito. Sorry, guys, I swapped them out when I was in the kitchen.
It's okay. I don't know.
Ugh, I don't really like it.
Wow. Have we? I don't think I've liked an egg product more than you. That's not a drink. Is that true?
How many egg
Might be
are there
true.
besides eggnog?
A
Egg
couple.
gin fizz. Mm-hmm. That was one.
Can we get a switch to the egg cam real quick?
Oh, we're gonna switch to the egg cam really quickly.
Here's our now steaming hot burrito. What's he doing?
Oh, that's busted, woman.
Oh no.
No! Okay.
You guys like drinking your burritos?
That's okay.
Well, shall we get back to this Starbucks
Yeah,
review?
I mean, it's okay. It's pretty eggy.
It's, you can definitely, there's egg whites here. I mean, to Starbucks is credit. It looks presentable, but when I bite into it, it's not that great. So, in addition, let's get the eggonomics behind this Starbucks spinach feta
Yes,
egg.
let's do that, Sage.
So this was $4.25 in the Florida market. So I know that they vary their prices depending on area. Now, this wasn't the most absurdly priced item on the menu. However, would I pay $4.25 again for this? No, I would not.
Wow. That's all I have to say. Mm-hmm. That's an outrageous amount of money for something.
Have you ever bought food from Starbucks and you've been like, you know what, I think I'll have that a second time?
Have I ever bought food from Starbucks and thought I'd have that a second time? Their egg bites. Their egg bites were the closest things, to what I would buy again. And after having the Aldi egg bites, I would rather just go there and get 2 servings for the approximately same price. So, no, I'm not ever really impressed with Starbucks' food. And their drinks are what they're made for, what they're good at. So, I will give this spinach, feta, and egg white wrap a 5 out of dough.
Whoa.
Really?
7.5 out of dough is what I say.
Really?
Yeah, it was all right.
As you
A
can see,
little
I'm not
eggy.
one to finish my food.
I didn't finish it either. A little eggy. Mm-hmm. But it's all right. I would eat
Eggy
it.
is what we're here
Put
for.
a little salsa
folks.
on it, or a little spice,
Yeah.
a little
Well,
hot sauce. It'd be all right.
you.
know?
Anything today? Look, you need some salt.
Yeah. See, Sparty is.
I'm not an egg guy.
He's had the
It's well
COVID-19, so
Oh yeah,
His-
there's one flavor. I don't know if I'm lost my mind,
Yeah.
lost my gourd.
yeah.
Also, second sponsor today is FedEx Gourd. FedExGourd.com. I've not told you about that.
Please visit FedEx Gourd
It just
for all of your
redirects to-
gourd shipping needs.
I taste things differently now. Like this, like if it's something. Excuse me, I got a burp. If I taste something savory, it tastes different now.
Yeah.
Not bad, just like it's.
You're
like,
forever changed. Maybe it's a mental block.
it might be a
I
mental
suggest that you see a therapist.
I mean, I need.
To the folks at home what COVID-19 is.
Could I please take a second to explain
No, we're moving
COVID-19,
on.
our audience?
Moving
And
on, moving
now,
on.
COVID-19 is a
COVID-19 is.
I just gotta say, our audience's egos are out of control.
their egos.
Yep.
They done lost their egg
Yep.
gourds.
Yeah, so it was all right. Are we moving on?
Yeah. What are we doing now?
Sage segments.
My segment. I thought.
Or what's that? Oh, should we do that after the break?
Okay.
I mean, no, you.
My segment.
Yeah, after the break. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, we are doing. We're gonna start with the. Oh, wait. Should we lead with Joey and then our response? Then we go to break.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a little short interlude video.
All right. Go ahead, camera production man.
Hit the what? Egg cam? What, egg cam?
Hello, and welcome to only the most dedicated Eggs on My Chest subscribers. This morning, I have prepared a delicacy that we are going to review. We are drinking some creme brulee, Alaskan-made roasting company, North Pole coffee. Give that a try. Prepared it in a nice little French press here. And then we will also be reviewing this. It is a mixture of eggs, beef, and unflavored Greek yogurt. To add to the flavoring, I will be providing Ortega Original Taco Sauce. Let's begin with coffee. It smells like coffee. Hello, and welcome.
We're just back on.
We're back on. We had some technical issues. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
We got neighbors and people's ears. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
We're back after some anger management issues.
Anyway,
All right,
I would
well-
like to state the obvious that this podcast, Eggs in the Nest, this was our idea first, okay? And I would like to publicly denounce Eggs on My Chest for being a filthy, rotten thief of egg reviewing. And once we get this copy written, I will be reaching out with my lawyers.
I agree. I would like to agree with Sage's sentiment. I think it's almost disrespectful. The blatant. It's like plagiarism, basically.
Yes. I mean, this guy thinks
well-established.
that he's a replacement for Sparty or something. Like,
No, he thinks he's you. At the end, he says this has been Sage.
he
signing
called
off.
himself the
Or
Sag.
the Sag, which is a basically it is what Sage calls herself.
I mean, come on. I am the Sag. So, if you are thinking about listening to egg reviews, please support us and not Eggs on My Chest. Not Eggs on My Chest.
Not my eggs.
Thank you.
like, just I'd be okay if we just had an apology. We don't have to go to court about this.
Yeah, we don't
but
have to go to egg court.
I just want an apology.
Doesn't
you know,
have to come
I
to
think
that.
it's it's one thing to be a fan. We
It's
have
another
we have
thing-
a fan submission.
Oh.
Somewhere. Oh yeah, over there.
We'll get
that's
to
one
that
thing.
after the break.
But that's all. I'll have to say about that.
Now, if you at least we all know he reviewed a monstrosity of egg food. So we know that that these eggs that we're having here are at least civilized eggs.
Yeah, his
So
eggs were disrespectful.
I
to
think
the
that tells you
egg
something
cause.
about the credibility of Eggs on My Chest. Anyway, I think now is time for
He
a
also-
quick break.
compares
Oh yeah,
sour cream
to Greek
yogurt.
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you?
Cringe, if you ask me.
Cringe accelerationism or cringe anarchism?
Anyway, we're gonna go to a quick break. You can, go to the bathroom or whatever.
We will be replying to live chats during this break.
we-
The egg producers themselves.
I will be on top of it.
Yeah.
Probably
So
play the Joey video.
please join us
Yeah,
back.
we're gonna go back to the Joey video, and
Just
then
so
we'll
you
switch
can-
to break real quick.
Yep.
And then,
We'll see you in like 5-10 minutes, everybody.
oh, okay.
Hello, and welcome to only the most dedicated Eggs on My Chest subscribers. This morning, I have prepared a delicacy that we are going to review. We are drinking some creme brulee, Alaskan-made roasting company, North Pole coffee. Give that a try. Prepared it in a nice little French press here. And then we will also be reviewing this. It is a mixture of eggs, beef, and unflavored Greek yogurt. To add to the flavoring, I will be providing Ortega Original Taco Sauce. Let's begin with coffee. It smells like coffee. That is very good coffee. It has a nice subtle hint of creme brulee. That's one of the better coffees I've had. Alaska apparently knows what it's doing in terms of the coffee department. Now time to add a copious amount of taco sauce to my meat and eggs. Because after all, this is the Eggs on My Chest YouTube channel. I will then proceed to dump the imitation sour cream, which is actually just unflavored Greek yogurt, directly on to the meat and give it a nice stir. The meat requires to be broken up a bit. Yes. And we will take a bite. As the youth say, that shit bussin'. I give it an 8.5 out of 13. It's pretty good. This has concluded today's episode of Eggs on My Chest. I've been your host, The Sag. Thank you.
What are we doing now? My segment?
Your segment.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's supposed to loop. Okay. Are we back? Are we live? Yes. Oh, Sage!
Yes,
You have a segment.
I have a segment.
Is it Egg Book? The popular? No, is that what it's called? Yeah, Egg Book. Oh, she's getting the.
Yes,
Laptop
sir.
out.
It's Egg Book.
It's a fan favorite segment. Egg Book. Have you?
Now, I wish I would have gotten my glasses, but that's okay. We'll just strain up my eyes a little bit. Hey, turn that down, please. All.
Is that eggs on my chest I heard?
No, it's the rival podcast, Eggs in My Chest, with higher quality production value than us. I mean, I
We
disavow.
only do audio. This
This is a
is a-
special. It's
yeah.
a special. It's gonna be chaos
Oh my goodness.
to edit.
So, thanks for sticking with us. I hope you enjoyed your break. I hope everybody grabbed a
An egg.
cup of spiked nog. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Sparty's spiked nog has disappeared. Now, I'd like to officially go on the record. This is for the
I
record
need to top off. Nice.
to,
Right in the middle of you guys.
Maybe switch the egg can.
I'd like to revise my rating of this eggnog due to the overpowering spiciness, as I described it. Now, I'm not an alcoholic or anything, so I know Sparty doesn't really have this issue, but it really kind of burns in my mouth. Now, I'm okay, man. I'd like to revise it to I don't even know what I said before. Another 5 out of dough. I'd put it on par with this Starbucks thing. It's like, I can drink it, but I wouldn't
I
just
stand by my rating.
recreationally. Yeah. I'm not even. Okay, now I need to start with Portage County Facebook, of course. Now let me make sure I'm not getting disorganized here, of course.
Explain to the folks at home what Portage County
Let
Yeah.
me describe to you what Portage County is. Portage County is a place. It's located in Northeast Ohio. It is where I grew up from age 5, almost 6, to age 20.
I've been there once.
Sparty has been there. He has seen it. He has seen the highlight reel of Portage County, which I would describe as Ravenna, Ohio.
It's a third world country. That's
Yes.
what I describe it
and
as.
yeah, if you ever have the chance to visit, you can go see what I had to deal with as a child, where all of my developmental days took place, except for those from age 0 to age 5. Now, here we go. Portage County and neighbors, first Facebook post of the day. We have Ruth. Anyone here a non-smoker who knows how to use a hammer and wants to make a little dollar signs?
Wait, Sage, I realized something.
What's that?
This is a video episode, and I should have asked you to send me the posts so we could have displayed them somehow.
We should have had like a core.
No, I don't want to give away too many identities, so we would have had to do a lot of...
You will essentially be doxing
We had,
everyone.
Yes.
yeah, never mind.
So
This is pri-
we would have had to take screenshots and black out all the names. So I'd like to respect the privacy of Portage County.
So we would have to put more work into it.
Mm-hmm.
Want to?
I couldn't be damned to put more effort into this one.
Now,
That's what I say.
well, maybe for our next live, we'll get you a good feed of the Facebook posts if the audience is interested.
Yeah, they may not be interested.
But the fact that she said non-smoker really set a few people off. And I'm like, she's the one that needs the work done. She can be as specific as she wants if she's going to pay them accordingly as the labor market works.
How about a different race?
Rhonda says, just curious. Shh.
Our
Audience?
is getting unruly here.
I'd like to remind the audience that I am in fact armed, so you better watch out. Not to our YouTube audience, of course. Anyway, I'm armed in Minecraft, as they say. Just curious what smoking has to do with it. Smokers can swing a hammer just as good, I'm pretty sure. And she says, I have severe asthmatics in the home whose health comes over that of a smoker. And then David replied, they smell a dirty ashtray, and that is triple the smell in the cold weather. Everything they touch has the smell transfer over to it. Then they finish the job and you find cigarette butt in random places in your yard and driveway. That's right, David. Let me tell you, moving into a smoker's home was a very unpleasant experience. If you didn't know, this house that we're in right now was owned by a heavy smoker, so it would seem. And we scrubbed these walls. We replaced these floors. We
I
painted
didn't.
this place. Sparty helped a little. Thank
Not
you to
really.
our friends that helped us in this process. And smoking, yes,
Smoking's bad,
it's bad for you.
as
I
they
mean,
say.
That's what the health officials say. That is bad for you. Now, are they telling us the truth? We'll never know. Anyway, now Sammy said, I used to smoke and realize now it's a disgusting, dirty habit. No intentions on offending anybody, but the smell is offensive. So, you know, like I said, we get some people that are like, why non-smokers? Why? And then we have other people that are like, come on, why would you have a smoker if you could avoid it? You know, you don't want to smell that. Dylan says, I smoke and don't have a hammer. Well, Dylan, I don't think you'll be helpful for this job then. Oh, Elena, now she seems to have personal experience with a smoker helping her fix things.
Wow.
My dishwasher repair guy left my house smelling like an ashtray for hours. I don't want anyone who smokes in my house. She got a couple laughing reactions at that. It's like, you know, how dare you, Elena? How dare you wish for a non-smoker to fix up your dishwasher? How dare you? So, you know, you got a few people. You got Bob. He's like, is a trick question? That's what I figured. What are you saying here, Bob?
I don't
know.
even understand what's happening right now.
But then you have a lot of people are taking this very sincerely as like, I'm a non-smoker, I'm insured, I can probably help you. And what kind of work, you know? They're wondering, what does she really want? What does non-smoker make a difference? So the person can't be a smoker because it's impossible to just smoke outside? Anyway, you get the point. That was my first live Facebook post reading.
Amazing. We're getting some jazz
Thank
hands
you,
in the
thank
audience here. One of three. The other two are on their phone.
Now this next one seems to me like a classic Portage County Post.
Oh,
I
we
could
get to see
rely on.
a classic Portage.
County Post.
Cool.
Okay. Sparty's getting tipsy over here. Martin says, be creative this year. In this edition of Wild Ohio, serve squirrel meat for Christmas dinner. They describe the meat as mild, light-colored, and can be shredded or fried, tasting much like chicken. Each squirrel has a meat of its own, giving up a front and hind quarter, a saddle, and a belly. With not much effort, a couple of noose snares on a limb will catch you enough to feed a family if placed in prime locations such as neighboring bird feeders, nut-bearing trees, any public fence in Kent. Check your local laws for details.
Okay, so black
This
squirrels.
will be a dinner your family and guests will never forget, especially Karen, the green-haired vegan. Guaranteed.
Wow.
Wasn't that a treasure of
I-
a post?
So that does sound like Portage County to me.
It
you know,
sure
trapping
does.
some squirrels and skinning them, getting the good parts of the meat.
Yep, this is like, we're going full on Red Dead here. Just shoot anything that moves, you
Nice,
know?
Sage. Good
And,
reference. Good
fry it up
reference.
over the open fire.
Who's your favorite Red Dead character?
I like Gorse Wednesday.
It's a horse.
He's the main horse in the series. So,
That's headcanon, as they call it.
anyway, there you have it. There's some helpful tips for catching yourself a squirrel. Yes, as you were alluding to, the Black Squirrels of Kent. It's our unofficial university mascot because our official one is a bald eagle, which you will see far less frequently than black squirrels in Kent, Ohio. So, you could definitely catch a few.
Well, it's not even bald. It's just brown.
The brown eagle.
Riley,
I can't comment on this.
I'm calling out our audience member by first name, Riley Tomer.
Oh, that's not first name.
Dog shit.
First and last name. Everybody go send him hate mail.
Everyone go on his Facebook page.
Now, Fred asks, what's wrong with being vegetarian? And Martin said, vegetarians are tasty animals, lower on the food chain and hierarchy of intelligence. The cuttlefish and pig are superior in intelligence to the cow or deer. And Fred says,
Cuddle?
Somebody thinks they're a comedian. As somebody who used to eat meat, squirrel meat actually does taste good. However, to do it to spite a friend or family member is childish.
Kinda. I
Fred,
almost agree with that guy.
You're taking this post
Oh.
pretty seriously. However, what did you say? You
The childish
disagree?
part, I don't know.
I mean, it would be, I guess, inconsiderate to feed a vegan squirrel meat if you were claiming that it
Consider.
was vegan. Perhaps unethical, even. That's the squirrel post. Not much commentary on that one.
I mean, it's interesting. I didn't realize Portage County was, they liked their squirrel meat.
I didn't either, but, you know, you go to somebody's house and they're like, yeah, back in the 60s, I had a raccoon one day. And I'm like, well, that seems dangerous, but
Yeah.
you don't know what kind of,
Coon meat?
yeah.
There was an old story from one of my coworkers who said he used to, back in the old days of Orlando, when there was a smaller town, they used to run around with little 22 rifles and shoot the raccoons in the community, and that was good eating for them.
Wow. See, it can happen anywhere, not
So-
just Portage
Yeah.
County, Ohio.
Past South Division.
Now I would like to address this one. A bad driver post, very frequent on the Portage County Facebook page. We have Portage County, Ravenna, license plate blank.
Switch the egg cam. Hold on.
Oh, God in heaven.
Wait, let's be right back.
Oh, I know the camera's on, but
Oh, it's back on?
yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear it click back on.
I will. We can cut the break.
Let's cut the break.
Not what?
I'm just kidding.
Bad driving post. I've had.
We're back at it.
Okay. License plate blank. If you know who this belongs to, let them know you are supposed to stop at a red light and look both ways before making a right-hand turn at a red light. I was at the intersection going straight through the green light that I had. They ran the red light and turned right, causing me to slam on my brakes so that I did not hit them. Dangerous driving in Portage County. And they uploaded a picture of this car. You can't actually make out the license plate in the picture, but you can tell what kind of car it is. And they have Adam here. They say, shit happens. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe they were on their phone. This post isn't going to change what happened either way. Just be thankful you're okay and move on.
Right.
Comment?
I only have to say that your mom says I need more nog. So let's switch to egg cam for me to get more nog.
I'll take a gulp of nog. Mm. Mm.
Feeling good.
Oh!
Who's gonna be clearing out that bottle?
Oh, jeez. Maybe I liked it better when it was colder.
Not that bad. What?
But I want to drink much more.
I don't think you can drink much more than that.
This cup is,
Watch out for the wires.
I'm going to guess this cup is 8 ounces, okay? And if I'm feeling the nog a little bit, Sparty is most definitely feeling the nog by now. Sparty's what they call a lightweight.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Yeah, that's some strong nog.
Yep,
But that's, I tell you, Portage County, certainly something else.
it really is. And we also have Donna. She says, possibly an innocent mistake. I've learned to just back off. Oh, wait. I don't want to go on this lady's page. Are you kidding? And give them space. You had time to brake and not hit them, so it wasn't that bad. Lots of kids out there that have heads in clouds. I would say, Donna, that never give... I mean, come on. You're driving. Like, you had to slam on your brakes. That was a half a second away from being something bad. So, you know what?
Been roadkill.
Roadkill.
Yeah.
Literal
Literal.
roadkill of humans, even. And that is just terrible. Monica says, if I ever see a picture of my vehicle on this site, I would be so pissed. Why is it okay to call out someone? Who are all these people posting this crap? Saint shamers? A separate group needs created for this nonsense, and you saint shamers can mingle there. Isn't this supposed to be informative and positive page?
What?
John
Portage County
replied-
neighbors and friends is supposed to be.
That's like a weird thing to bring up. It's just
Yeah.
Like, if you see this guy driving, kill him. Just smash him.
I mean, and have John.
What have to gain out of this whole
John says, I am informing you now that this group has a lot of Karens in it. Okay. And somebody replied that they happen to have the same name as the original poster, and they were there in the moment as well. So very strange coincidence. That they saw the whole thing, and what? This is how they typed this out. I seen the whole thing. Dude had the I am of an inbred. Legit stopped in the middle of the road and turned partway across 2 lanes, then went in reverse back to chase him after he beeped, LOL. Almost hit me too, and ironically, we're both named Jamie.
Interesting.
Yep.
Wild.
Yep. So we're having, a lot of people they're like shitting on this OP as they say.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very interesting that they're getting, a lot of stuff for this. I guess it's not really necessary to post this on this Portage County Facebook page, and that's why the hate is real.
It belongs on Portage County
Saint, whatever I just said.
unfriendly neighbor. Remember that was that one page that was like
Oh, there was this Portage County
like rude.
Neighbors and Friends Uncensored.
Yeah.
That was just like anything, let it fly. And it started getting
Porn.
a lot of spam posts by this
Oh.
guy. I tried to block him so that I could see the rest of the posts, and it didn't really yield anything. So I think that one's kind of dead by now.
Hey, let me just point out to the chat here. I'm all right. I'm sober as a rock.
No, my man can't hold his nog.
It's good nog. I would like to say I would like to drink. A fella challenged me to drinking the rest of the bottle tonight, but I'm not going to do that.
An egg challenge. You can double egg dairy.
Nah, next time.
What about a triple egg dare?
Nah.
All right. I have decided to venture off, as our loyal fans would know. I don't always read Portage County Facebook posts, for I do like to visit some other Facebook pages from time to time.
What's it today, Sage?
Now, this Facebook page I stumbled across, I only got a few posts from them. It's called The Incredible Egg.
Yeah, I know that.
Is it a product?
That's the media outreach of the American Egg Board.
Really?
It's like an advertisement. The incredible edible
I
egg.
was thinking that. I saw a couple American Egg Board related posts on here, and I'm like, are you a
just
product?
You just
Are
don't listen to what I say. The valuable egg knowledge I give.
tend to tune him out.
Yeah.
So, on November 8th, they posted, everybody enthusiastically enjoyed excellent eggs on the 8th. Happy National Tongue Twister Day.
Wow.
And they had a comment that said, another eggy one. Each Easter Eddie eats 8 Easter eggs.
I mean, that's all right. Yeah, that's a tongue twister, I guess. Cause
Now say that 5 times fast.
Eat your Eddie. What was it? What was it?
Silver as a rock.
Each Easter Eddie eats 8 Easter eggs.
Each Easter Eddie eats 8 Easter eggs. Each Easter Eddie eats 8 Easter eggs.
Yes.
That's what it is? Oh. Okay.
Very good, Sparty. Very good.
I did some tongue twisters in musical theater class, they warm you up. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting a head nod from them.
Whoa. Now, the good thing I found about some of these other Facebook pages were I could see some new recipes that we would have never considered before.
Wow.
So I will be going back to reference these Facebook pages, and you'll hear from that what that yields, basically, in our podcast.
Oh, so it's a little tease?
Mm-hmm. So you just wait. The Incredible Egg and this other Facebook page I'm about to get to, we will be getting to those in the future. Now, the Incredible Egg also, they posted a recipe for something called a chocolate pear cake. They said, grab a couple of eggs and whip up this decadent chocolate pear cake. So, as if it's just made out of eggs, I mean, no way. William said, looks so good. I love any cake.
Any cake.
I just liked
Pear
his
cake?
enthusiasm.
What's the worst cake?
I
Bear
don't
cake.
like.
Vomit
Well,
cake.
I'm talking about like a real cake. I'm talking about ain't filthy Frank stuff.
Yeah.
Real cake that, like, I'll be like, you want a slice of this?
Fruitcake. No one
That's
likes fruitcake.
supposedly the worst cake. I remember there's a Junie B. Jones book. Back to my Friendsgiving slideshow presentation. I read the
knows
Junie
about.
B. Jones books, and there is one about her getting a fruitcake and how she did not want this fruitcake. But I could not tell you the ending of that. So now we also have Roberto on this cake post. He says, eggs are cruel and unhealthy and totally unnecessary in baking. He comes back and he gives a link. It's like, here is the truth about eggs. We will be posting this truth about eggs link to jtprcddwdc.com.
Okay.
It's called
There's
Why
room.
the Egg Industry Shreds Newborn Baby Chicks.
Okay.
And this will be for
It's
our
rough.
opposing side.
Yeah, I'll post that on there. We're a balance.
We like to
We're
give
fair and
you
balanced.
all perspective. Now, we're not the news. I'm not going to claim that, like, we're unbiased and whatnot.
Oh.
We're totally biased. But we'll give you both sides of the story.
Okay. Yeah.
On to Eggland's Best Eggs. Have you heard of Eggland's?
I
It's
have
this
not.
egg brand. And in their eggs, or on their eggs, they stamp a red EB for Eggland's Best.
Oh, I've seen that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I've seen that.
they posted this perfect hard or soft boil. They basically tell you what to do. Timing for soft boiled, 5 minutes for runny yolk, up to 7 minutes for a barely set yolk. Hard cooked, 7 to 8 minutes. Now, we have this guy. It's presented in a little, I don't know what to call it. Looks like a mini little wine glass. In fact, I'll show you. As if you can see this very well. It's a little egg chalice, you could say. And Levon says, use a shot glass if you don't have a cute egg cup. Whereas Muriel says, I have a soft-boiled egg every morning in a pretty egg cup, of which I have several. I have a soft-boiled egg every morning for breakfast. EB eggs, of course. So I guess there are some weird folks out there that have a soft-boiled egg for breakfast every day. You gotta have some issues to want to do that. Sparty, what are you doing?
Oh, just looking at the stream. I'm sorry.
Are you checking out mentally?
No, I'm following you, Sage. These EB eggs are crazy. Mm-hmm. I tell
Now,
you.
they have another post about how Eggland's Best Eggs have a clean, pure flavor because we eliminate the animal fats and byproducts that are commonly included in commercial poultry feeds. Lisa says, I sent a message a couple weeks ago. Did you stop putting your stamp on the top of your eggs? I got two 18-count cartons of Eggland's Best delivered from my local Hy-Vee store, and none of the eggs inside of the carton had the stamp on them.
Oh, that's a scandal right there. Fraudulent eggs?
And then she said they are more expensive than the other eggs, but worth it, and all I buy. And somebody replied saying that this has been happening at their local Kroger. It's happened to us twice, and it's so frustrating. And she replied back saying, I hate to think this, but makes you wonder if eggs are being switched out.
That's against the
Imagine.
law.
You're trying to buy Eggland's Best eggs, and you don't get your Eggland's Best.
I've read up on egg national. There's a U.S. statute on eggs and egg production. That's illegal, by the way, specifically.
So let's hope that they just forgot to stamp them, or else we have a class action egg suit on our hands. Now somebody posted a picture in the comments of a double yolked egg, and he said, or she said, I always get surprises in my eggs from Eggland's Best. Very excited about her double yolked eggs. And now I'm totally digging this Eggland's Best Facebook page. If you
Yeah,
can't
that's a
tell.
good page. Yeah.
Somebody said the Eggland's Best Eggs. They said, On a budget but still looking to eat healthy, eggs are one of the least expensive and the most balanced protein. Plus, they are a great source for omega-3 fatty acids.
No comment.
And
I don't know about the health egg-related things.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
need a
more
registered
research.
dietitian on here or something.
Yeah,
If you know one, please send them our way. We'd love to have them as a guest on the show.
we can. Pretend
Jeff commented with a heart emoji, a pot of at least a dozen eggs that he had just hard boiled.
Wow.
He's loving his Eggland Best. Now, Sergio says, imagine if Eggland Best was the official egg of McDonald's for their sausage egg McMuffins. Wow, that will be amazing. You know what? I would think that would be very amazing as well. I mean,
yeah.
maybe that would turn me into a loyal McDonald's eater. The official only egg that we will eat.
I agree.
McDonald's. So, McDonald's, if you're listening,
Not that.
Eggland's best.
Yeah.
And Pamela commented, "You're a good egg emoji." Like,
Nice.
You're
You're a good egg.
Yeah. But Brett says, "Okay, I guess I'm the only X person that buys your eggs. Love the eggs. I hate the new plastic cartons. Thank you for not caring." So I was scrolling through the comments more a little bit earlier, and I saw a lot of people, including Brett on multiple posts, were commenting about these plastic cartons that they, I guess, switched to. So Eggland's Best. I guess you're losing some fans on your due to your plastic one.
Wow.
That's all I have for
all
today.
right. Well, that's all right, Sage. That's
I thought that was an extensive amount of Facebook posts.
all right. It's the fan
If
favorite
this
egg
is your
book.
if this happens to not be your favorite segment, I truly apologize.
No, no, we didn't lose any viewers.
Oh, great.
So we gained a few. You know, they were
That's
like egg
great.
book.
After the burrito bit, we bounced back.
So let's switch over to our
Oh, egg
oozing
cam.
burritos.
We gotta go to egg cam
It's
right now.
sure to be cold once again.
Oh boy, that's okay. What do we got in this egg burrito? There are beans in this egg burrito. So hotter than I'm hotter than sweatier than a whore in church. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oof.
okay. I'm gonna try to split this up a bit.
I stole that from someone. That's not a
Joke theft.
joke theft. Wow. Oh, that egg cam looks disgusting. Oh my god. We need more eggnog for this one.
Are you telling me you're
I'd like to
you're scraping
tease the next segment. We got gift exchange. Oh, thank you. Oh boy. God, Sage, I'm gonna throw up just looking at this thing.
This
This thing's
is
nasty. Oh,
this is eggs and cheese and sausage and potatoes.
kind of looks like what Joey made.
It looks like there's red peppers here as well. It kind of exploded in the microwave.
Stayed inside of it.
Yeah, so I have a little bit in here, and
All right, I'm going
we're
diving right
going
in.
Spicy.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, I mean I taste it. It does taste spicy though.
Oh,
Like hot spicy. Oh,
like pepper spicy.
oh yeah, I taste peppers. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it tastes real goopy sludge.
Sludge.
There's like a man that's never like eaten anything. He's like, yeah, I know what it tastes like. Yeah, peppers.
It's like Charlie from like.
Why are you flaming me? What?
Not like stupid. I don't know what this is. Solid. Very good.
All right, audience, come on now. Let's not insult the host here. You know.
What are we? The
Listen,
You want that? Okay.
banter. We're hecklers.
hecklers. Yeah.
Are you rating this as presented or for its
What about both? Like,
for its potential?
go for each thing.
We can do both. As presented and as tasted. Room temp. Hardened. So imagine this explodes and is oozing everywhere, and then it hardens up a bit. Kind of nasty. So, for that fact, I'm going to give this a 4 out of dough. Sparty, do you have a rating?
I didn't think it was that bad. I think I can imagine what it was like
Well,
if it was
I'm
hot.
going to get to that.
Oh. As presented is going to be very similar to my what it could be rating.
Really? Okay, go ahead.
I'll give it a 7.
Perfect.
7 out of 12. Yeah.
This man will eat anything. Let me tell you.
That's not true. I'm a picky eater.
I won't get into the details. Now I say with its potential, recognizing its potential, I'm gonna double my rating to an 8 out of dough because I eat a lot of breakfast burritos in the morning when I'm working and that kind of stuff. So I know what they can be like, especially for $1 frozen from the Walmart grocery frozen aisle.
Yeah.
So I know it has potential. I know it has sausage. That's actually that's a good thing to pair with eggs, if you ask me. I prefer egg and sausage over egg and bacon.
Ooh,
Fun fact.
Ooh, I prefer egg and bacon.
I'm sorry. What can I say? Well,
Let's get a poll going in the.
please tell
in
us.
the
Do you
chat.
like egg and sausage or egg and bacon? If you prefer egg and ham, what's your problem?
Yeah, come on now.
Now, shall we get to the gifts?
Yeah, let's get to the gifts.
Let's preface this by saying I bought a single gift, and I was going to give it to Sparty, and I got it delivered, and I placed it somewhere that he wouldn't look. And apparently, I don't
so
look
good
that
at
place
making-
either.
I didn't know you-
Therefore, I have lost it.
Sage, you could put it in your room. I've never stepped foot in that
I
place.
thought I put it either in the room or in the dungeon, and
Oh, yeah,
I
the
did not
dungeon, too.
find it either place. So I couldn't find it. I thought it was easy. And the last place that I think it could be is in like a pocket of a sweatshirt or something that I was wearing that day. So
Well,
if I ever find it, I will reveal that on a future podcast.
we've been
episode.
blessed by Santa to bring us gifts for each other, for both of us. I mean, here, Sage.
I pick one and you pick one?
You get the
Oh, you know which one I should have?
Yeah,
This
get that one.
The wrapping
It's top notch.
is very beautiful. I will go ahead and open this. Oh! My first find and match eggs. This is 12 different shapes. This dozen of find and match eggs will be the perfect gift for your little preschooler. These are great for teaching and training and also great to exercise your little one's hand and eye coordination. Thank you, Sparty. I guess I am his little preschooler.
Well, I just thought it's a cool little. I mean, why don't you open up the box, see what it looks like inside?
For ages 18 plus months. I think there's some tape that's kind of preventing me.
Okay.
You can open that and I'll try to.
Yeah, here. Let me open this one up. Hopefully, there's not an egg in there.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Oh
bad.
my God! It's a 4-piece egg ring set.
What do you mean?
Can you believe that?
So you throw an egg on there?
It's like you fry up an egg like and put it on an egg sandwich.
yes. I have one like
I
that.
think. I
It's
haven't checked it out.
Shaped like a cloud.
Oh,
I have one, and
look
it
at that.
doesn't. I am interested to see if this one will work better. So
There's 4 of them, so you can make 4 eggs. Well, one for
So you
each
can
of
have
the
like
family.
a thick egg that's small in diameter, or you can have a thin, wide egg. Is what I'm picturing. With these different sizes, or are they all the same size?
I think they're all the same size.
Oh, never mind, kids. Ooh, looks like a carton of eggs to me. But wait,
Whoa!
a heart. How am I? Oh no, a diamond. I'm confused as to which one goes. Oh no, they do not. Crushed it. Okay. Wow.
Here, let's open up. Here, Sage. You get 2, I get 2. Here, I'm
Okay.
throwing it to you.
Oh.
What could they be?
Squishy eggs.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Oh my God! Squishy eggs. There were supposed to be one for each of us, but now we have 5 people in this room. It's okay, Garrett. We don't know.
Great.
There's
Ooh la
squishy
la.
eggs. I don't know.
Do I throw it?
I didn't even notice that there was a yolk inside of it.
Yeah.
Nice. It splats. Now let me take this over to the egg cam.
Yeah, here you go, Garrett. You wanna?
Are we on the egg cam?
We sure are.
Watch this. ASMR. Squish your egg.
Wait.
I wish it popped open and got everywhere.
Yeah, I hope they don't pop open randomly. I thought those are my favorite. I think actually of all the gifts.
Yeah, we've got a couple of these. So who doesn't have one? Riley.
Riley. Oh, you can have it, Garrett. I don't need it. If you want.
I don't. If I left with or without this, my feelings would be the exact same.
10 minutes.
Egg.
Egg. Oh yeah. There you go. Here you go, Sage. The next two are for you.
Wow, this is like Christmas. This is what I bought.
It is.
This is what I bought.
Already stole it from you.
No, mine was in like a plastic bubble wrap little
I
thing.
didn't know.
So, well, it's okay that I lost mine. This is a egg timer, and based on the color of the surrounding little outside here, it'll tell you how much your eggs are boiled, soft, medium, and hard. So we will be definitely testing this out.
Why don't you put it on the egg cam?
Egg cam.
You can just put set it there, you know. All right. Oh, all right. One last one, Sage.
We have a viewer request.
Oh, what's the
What's
viewer
the
request?
viewer request?
Garrett in front of the camera.
I mean, if he wants, that's up to him. You want to sit down for a second?
Sure.
Here, do a little interview with Garrett, Sage.
Pick up the camera.
All right.
Oh, come here. Come here, little pre-shore.
Garrett. Hello.
Yo, what up, Sage?
Garrett happens to be from Ohio.
I am from Portage County, so all those things
Portage
are hitting quite
County.
close to home for me.
Yeah, so he knows where we're coming from. Now, Garrett, what have you thought of your eggs in the nest experience?
This is pretty fun. I'm having a jolly old time watching you guys
Great.
talk about eggs, like extensively. Just
Extensively eggs. Yep. Shall I open? Should I open the last egg present?
Yeah, I got it.
You're dying to see. It's an egg topper set. What the heck is this?
Can you believe
It's one of those fancy chalices I was just talking about. We could.
We live in like
Wow.
royalty. Goodbye.
These are the directions are number 1, pool. Number 2, score, and number 3, enjoy.
I feel like
Perfectly
that last one's more
calibrated.
of like an option that you can do. Like you can hate it. Like you don't have to
No,
enjoy
you have to enjoy it.
it. Cat sphincter cam. Everyone, quick, cut to the.
Garrett, you're rolling the lights over with. Bye-bye. I forgot we have one more thing to do. Well, a couple more things before the year review. Year of eggs in a wrap.
Yeah.
We have some fan mail we received. Mm-hmm. Hit up the egg court form if you want to send in fan mail. Let's open her up.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Rip that
Sorry,
package
open.
open.
Whoa! Eggs!
This is a book by Jerry Spinelli. We got 6 eggs on the cover. Hopefully that's not what it's rated. That wouldn't be very good.
Now, this is a note that I actually didn't see until literally right now. It said, Dearest Sparty and Sage, why don't you try these egg books on for size? Sincerely, anonymous listener.
Wow. Thank you, anonymous listener. Now let's see that second book.
Eggs. That's interesting. Eggs. What is this? This is a strange looking book almost. It's from the Leprechaun Library. It's an interesting book. I don't know what the hell is happening
Let
in
me
this book.
see that.
Well, let me just say, if he keeps on making money at this rate, he'll soon be too proud to speak of his poor father. And it's a Eggman. I don't quite understand what that means, but here you go, Sage.
So the preface of this book, Sparty doesn't know how to flip to a front insert
Almost
here.
as if I've read the book.
Golden eggs, magic eggs, 1,000-year and Easter eggs, eggs of monstrous basilisk. Basilisk? Scores of myths and legends have grown up around the subject of eggs, and this little book brings the best of them together. With illustrations that range from the jokey to the surreal, Eggs is a wonderfully original compilation of stories, poems, superstitions, conjuring tricks, and proverbs. We will be reading through this in depth. Thank you,
Yes,
anonymous
thank
egg
you.
listener.
I
And
will read. I will also read the novel book.
Yes,
there,
we
I
will
think.
both read this. Now, what we're going to do come the new year, when we come back with our podcast, we're going to be addressing one of these every episode.
Interesting.
It'll
Okay.
really- we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I knew that. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Would you like to hear the
Yeah, let's
synopsis
hear
of
the
this?
synopsis of Eggs, the book by Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Spinelli. On the front it says, friendship isn't always sunny side up. And I would like to say that I think I read this when I was in elementary or middle school at, yeah. He spoke to the beautiful face. Are you sleeping? The eyes did not open. He could not decide if he wanted them to open. The humped eyelids with their glittery purple were like tiny twin eggs, birds' eggs. Are you going to say something? The mouth did not move. You're dead, aren't you? The beautiful face was as still as the trees. He was not afraid. This is the first time David and Primrose meet, and despite their differences, they hesitantly form a tight but tumultuous bond. This powerful novel by Newbery Medal winning author Jerry Spinelli has much to say about friendship, loss, and recovery. And I mean, just reading that little excerpt, however you say that word, I guarantee you I've read this book before. So, we'll see.
I haven't.
Your mom says we have that book in the basement, I think.
There you have it. There you have it, kids. Basement of my house book right here.
House book. Tight butt.
What else is there?
Huh?
Our viewership stats. Roll
Yes,
the clip.
Miss Producer, sir, can we hit up that Spotify button that's on there? We have some important stats. Our 6 viewers have, I don't even know what it is. 6 viewers have watched our podcast more than any other podcast.
Other. 37%
plurality,
of
kind
our
of.
fans listen between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m.
These are pretty impressive stats, I think. I mean, thank you. That's all we can say. Is this is not
6
only a
fans. This is your #1 podcast. I mean,
and I'm not one of them. I know I listen to another podcast.
I myself
way more than this one.
am one of them because I do not really like podcasts. However, I listen to ours because it's pretty amazing.
And then I guess we can go to
We'll switch back to the.
we can go to Sage tokens next.
Oh, is that its own slide?
Yes, Sage tokens. Let's talk Sage tokens. Have you ever went to the store and thought milk is just too damn expensive? Oh,
Have
wait.
I?
Yeah.
I mean, I have.
Your bread costs 86 cents.
86 cents. Now, Sage tokens are a revolutionary new form of currency. The single Sage token is by gunpoint essentially stuck to the price of a gallon of milk. Mm-hmm. 1 Sage token equals 1 gallon of milk. Mm-hmm. Think of that world. What is the U.S. dollar based on? Nothing.
At least our currency has value.
And it's not some nonsense NFT or Bitcoin.
Correct.
BitConnect.
It is a currency.
It's a currency. It's physical.
Now, it
So,
is based on the USD price of it.
for now. We're in the preliminary stage. At some point, it will just be, you go to the store and you have, I only have 2 Sage tokens. I need 3 for 3 gallons of milk. Like, what do? You got to get another Sage token out the ATM.
Yeah.
Sage TM. So, coming 2022, Sage tokens will be released. And you'll be the first to know as a JTPR CDWDC viewer, subscriber, and Egg podcast listener. Mm-hmm. So, invest today. There'll be a Patreon I'll put up at some point where you can buy Sage tokens, and we will send them to you via the U.S. mail service.
Yep.
So,
Accepted by all major retailers.
accepted by many
Many
Major
are
retailers.
retailers.
Except Publix.
What happened?
Now, right now it's tied to the average or median gallon of milk price according to USDA, but that'll change probably to the Aldi gallon of milk price in probably the Bradenton, Sarasota area. What's up?
I was just thinking of what's to come.
The median.
Huh?
Why don't we have a discussion about the median?
Is this our final topic here?
No, we're moving on to something else.
Okay, great.
The ultimate egg. We look back at what our favorites, and then we're gonna have a quick break.
Why do we need a break?
Because we need to discuss something, Sage.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we gotta prep for the tasering. There's a live tasering coming up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to. Come on, man.
Oh wait, was I not supposed to say that? We're
I
cutting
think
that
everybody
out. We're cutting that out. Fine. I forgot. Well, people know there's a tasering coming up.
We have an audience question. When is
we're-
Sage Coin coming? In the new year.
2022, sometime.
What if I print my own Sage tokens?
That's illegal. That you can't.
That
there
you
is.
will be found by the Sage token minting organization, and you will be prosecuted.
So, don't worry. Well, I'll cut that out of the episode. These
I don't
guys
know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Sparty,
Yeah.
could you please continue with your next?
Oh, the
segment?
ultimate egg. We're gonna talk about our favorite egg of the year.
Yeah, based on the ratings, right?
Yeah. Well, no, based on our just personal opinion right
Oh,
now.
gee, you're
Like,
gonna
you
make
look-
me think back. to
Yeah,
all
look.
these-
Let's have a look back at the egg.
We started with Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
We don't gotta go all the way back.
Oh. Well, do you have a favorite off the top of your head?
Egg. I look back. I think what is the most memorable? Definitely egg gin fizz, the egg alcoholic beverage.
I don't know if my ratings will reflect this or not.
Well, yeah.
I really liked it when we had that Wawa egg quesadilla. It was like just homemade. It was a chicken quesadilla, but we added the egg afterwards, and that was actually pretty good. Like the banana peppers you threw on there were just like fun. I didn't really think that I liked it at first, but I would actually eat that again. What's wrong with me? I don't know.
Yeah, I look back and I think that was good. I mean, I think it was a good choice with Wawa not having egg product that I wanted. So
Yeah.
it was half homemade, half from the store. Interesting, fun combo.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, like the Starbucks Egg Bites, they were pretty good, but if you remember the egonomics behind the Starbucks Egg Bites, pretty pricey.
Pretty
so.
pricey. Good egg bites, but pretty
Good egg
pricey.
bite, yeah.
Anyway, I think we're gonna go to a break.
Okay,
To,
we'll be right back
be right
for our
back.
grand finale.
It's okay. You can move. Sage, I heard you had something to tell me.
Sparty, I thought we talked about this, that the Aldi milk price should be what we fix the Sage token to.
I think you're gaslighting me right now, Sage.
Can we go back in this recording?
Well, hold on now. No, first of all, I think Publix is a good product.
Publix?
I mean, it's a good place to go.
Don't you know Publix is wildly expensive?
Well, you go there, it's for the Publix promise, I think is what they call it. The Publix experience.
Well,
you know?
I heard that
You go-
Publix doesn't even pay their employees enough to buy their groceries there.
Well, you could buy a gallon. Now, if they switch to Sage tokens, it'll be all right, you know?
Don't forget that they're called Sage tokens, and I should be the one to pick what they're fixed to.
But who came up with Sage tokens?
Sparty, you want to keep this conversation going?
You're a pussy bitch, Sage. I don't think you'll fucking do this. I don't think you'll fucking do this. Do my arm. You die. Ah! No, you didn't get me.
Did that hurt?
No, dude. Can you tase me for real? Oh!